Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another fun video of me getting ready and doing my makeup and my hair. What is on the agenda for today is I went to church earlier, so all I did was I did a little concealer underneath. No mascara, no anything. I went pretty fresh faced, and now I'm getting ready to do a full glam because I am doing my live show later this evening in a couple hours. With that being said, let's get into it. Today I am starting my first of 3 Easter themed live shows because tomorrow is Easter Sunday. I did a live show for St. Patty's Day, and a lot of people go out for that, so I wanted to find ways to keep them interested and make them want to stay in and stay with me. So I came up with a bunch of games and a bunch of fun things for them to be involved in. And so it's the same thing for this Easter live. I have a ton of really fun things planned for it. So I'm excited, which is why I have this giant blow up peep here and some little bunny ears over here because we have a lot going on today. I have this pink flowery outfit with, I think today I'm gonna put a little pink bow in the back here, something like that. So pink bunny, pink outfit, pink hair, all of the stuff. So I also think I am going to try and do a little bit of some pretty pink eyeshadow. I don't do colors that often. You guys have not seen me do a makeup video of doing colored eyeshadow. So here we are, we're gonna try it today. So I ran out officially of my previous foundation, which I am quite sad about it. So I ended up going with this CoverGirl Clean Invisible in the shade Buff Beige. It's vegan, cruelty free, so that's cool. I remember having this when it was in the short glass container, and I always thought that I liked it, but I think it just kind of makes me look dull. And I don't like that. I like when my foundations make me look very radiant. And it could just be that the shade match isn't quite there. I had a really tough time trying to find a shade to go with my tan because they all looked too tan. Then you get it on and it's not. So I don't know, I'm very confused. I hate buying foundation because it never turns out the way that I want it to. So there's that. It's not bad, but it's not good. I have these little pimples on my neck right now for some reason. Oh God, look at that. See, this is why we bring it down and blend it in. Because if you can't do a good shade match, then you need to blend it in somehow. And this is the way. Just bring it on down. I have the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It's the e.l.f. foundation that I put into this. Long story, I don't want to go into it again. So the church thing. When I was growing up, my family, I came from a divorced family, but my parents were very good friends. We celebrated our holidays together. My parents they weren't a good match in a relationship, but they were good friends. And they did a lot of everything for us kids. So at a certain point, we all decided to go back to church. We wanted to kind of feel a community and whatever. Well, we ended up getting kicked out of 2 churches because we didn't quite reach their level of being the perfect Baptist. So they ended up kicking us out, and our families were fine. It's not like we were doing anything that we shouldn't have been doing. We were very devoted Christians, but because our lifestyle wasn't up to par for them, they kicked us out. So all growing up, I always said, I hate religion. I'm never gonna go to church. I don't like it. If I can choose to not go to church, I will not go. But for about the past 6 months or so, I have been really wanting to go back because I really do want to have that connection and have that community, because I don't have that. I don't have a ton of friends. I don't have a ton of people that I can associate with too much because I'm just always working. I'm always busy. But I need that schedule to be able to set aside time to go do something. So I feel with church, I can set aside the time on Sunday morning to know Sunday morning I'm going to church. I'm going to see my new friends there. I'm going to, you know, have this time of self-care. I'm going to feel better when I leave. Being in Oregon, there's so many different churches to go to. And for a long time, it was very overwhelming trying to decide what church could be the best one. Now I'm just going to go in with my bronzer. It's the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. Oops, I'm using the wrong brush. So that's great. We need to change that now. That's my blush brush. So for a long time, I just was like, well, I'd like to go, but I don't know where to start because there's too many options. Like, I was raised Baptist. That's all I know. I know I could never be a good Catholic, so definitely not that. I know people that are Methodist, but I don't know anything about that. Like, I had all these like internal struggles of like, I want to do this, but I don't know where to start. So because it's Easter, you know, churches are, you know, like inviting people, they're like coming out of the woodwork. And I was at my gym and there's a flyer for this one church about doing like a fun little, like an Easter egg hunt and kind of just like, you know, open to the public. Well, there we go. Like, I'm not going to be the only person there that's like, doesn't go to their church. We went today and had such a great time. I met the pastor's wife and she was just absolutely lovely. She was such a nice lady. Like, you can tell she was like genuinely nice. Like, she wasn't just nice because she has to be. Like, she was like just dripping with niceness. I don't know. I can't explain it. And so I really liked her. And everybody else that was like helping out with the event, that are all like part of the church, were all really great people. You could tell they were all very nice and normal. It wasn't like they were churchy, like weird churchy. Like, I grew up, I can say that. I grew up in like a church that was like very weird churchy. And they weren't like that. So I have very good feeling about this place. I'm excited. I want to try it out. But what I've decided is that I will try it out for like 3 or 4 weeks, see what I think, and go from there. You know, if it's not the church for me, like, that's okay. And we can try out other churches because there's so many churches here. But like, getting my foot in the door and getting comfortable to be back in church is kind of a huge step for me. Because for so long it was like I felt like for a long time I blamed all of my choices on the fact that, well, we got kicked out of church and so we're not good enough for God. We're not good enough for, you know, religion. So I might as well just go full-fledged into whatever bad choice I can make. For so long I had a very, very negative opinion about church. I did forget to do some highlighter. I do feel weird to be like at church 1 minute and then the next minute I'm here getting ready to do a live show, not doing anything religious that I should be doing. So it is going to be a little bit of an obstacle, I think, to kind of get my emotions all in check and like kind of figure out my feelings about everything. It's for the community. It's for the good feelings and, you know, to do something different, to feel something different. So anyways, onto the eyeshadow. I pulled out the James Charles palette because we have all of these bright colors. These are the pinks down here. I'm just afraid they're going to be too bright. I also pulled out the Ciate London Velvet palette with a lot of pinks in it. And I think I definitely need to mix some shades together. So what I think we're gonna do is start with this really light pink here, kind of as like my base. See where this gets us. Oh, I'm scared. This is so I don't do colored eyeshadow. I stick with browns. I stick with neutrals. I've watched a lot of makeup tutorials, but I never actually like pay attention enough to be able to apply it. What do I do with a color this bright? I'm scared. I feel like I should mix it. Should I mix it? I'm gonna mix it. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, let's do it. That is bright. That is colorful. That's like, that's actually bright. Is it? Or am I just like, just because I'm not used to it? Is it actually this bright? Like, I would never do eyeshadow like this, except for something. This is so bright. Oh. This is really bright. Okay, it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's not the worst thing to happen. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna get through it. I just need to figure out how we're gonna get through it. Okay, all right. So we're gonna take this palette, the Ciate London, and do something. We're gonna do something. We're gonna take a little bit of this brown right here, and we're gonna do a little bit of the pink too, and see if I can make it a little bit less shocking for myself. I'm actually getting nervous. It's fine. It's just makeup. It's just gonna be living on the internet forever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's fine. Everything's fine. And now we are going to do something. Let's take a little bit of the shimmer and this one. So I took the shimmer and this, yeah, this one and this one. So now we're gonna take this and we're going to clean it up somehow. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's okay, I have to trust the process. This is what we're here for, is to trust. Trust that everything will work out fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I do need to, once I get the eyelashes on, it will make all the difference in the world. Okay, we're just gonna let it sit there for a minute and hope my eye doesn't glue closed. Okay, there, that's pretty. It feels so pretty too. Pretty, okay, very nice. Lovely, absolutely lovely. So while I'm letting these kind of hunker down on my lids because they don't feel like they're quite dry yet, so I'm going to do some lipstick. Okay. Ooh. God. Think they're even? Looks like they're even. Feels like they're even. Now we just have to worry about these lashes and get some mascara on. God, this is weird seeing myself with this much color. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But the question now is, do I put mascara on the bottom lashes? I don't always do that, but I think today for the look, I should give myself kind of that like trashy doll type of look, which is weird because I don't think of myself that way, but that's all about getting into character, right, folks? I feel like a weird, like, snow bunny doll type of situation here. It's weird. It's weird. 'Tis my life. So what I think we're gonna do is take half of it. This is feeling kind of early 2000s or 2010s, and I'm kind of here for it. I don't know. Okay, loosen this up. I don't like when it's too tight. So just so y'all know, I do not claim to be a makeup professional. I do not claim to be a professional hairdresser, nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know what I've picked up on over the years. So, and whether I even apply it right is another question. That's a whole nother topic. Like, I go into this knowing that I'm probably going to mess up. Like, I know that I don't do like setting powder. I know that I don't do a spray. I know I don't do primer. Like, I do not claim to do everything the way that I'm supposed to, so you should never follow anything that I do. I just do things the way that I like them. Whether they work out or not, it's okay. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? This is such a different look for me. I don't know, like the hair is different. The face is different. I think I like it. I think. I'm not mad about it, but I don't know. I mean, would I do this often? No. But I don't hate it. So now let's get this cute little clip in, right? I don't know. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so this is the look. I mean, it's cute. I don't have any complaints. Yeah. I mean, like, it's fine. It's all good. I will show you guys what it looks like in the natural light without the ring light, just so you guys can kind of like get the real view of it. So let's go do that really quick. Okay, so this is in the natural light. I'm trying to decide. Kitties. Hi, cats. And the hair is actually quite cute. I actually like the hair. It's like simple, but like really sweet. So this is my skirt. Isn't it so cute? It's full length. All right, you guys, so that is it, getting ready with me to do a live show tonight. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you guys are liking doing the makeup tutorials. I mean, we're just getting ready together. I'm not tutorialing anything. So I guess with that, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.